All right, guys, I'm just about to record a review for all four of these knives. 1, 2, 3, 4. Three of them from Peter and Therapeutic Edge, and one of them from Urban EDC Supply. And I just thought while I laid them out here on the table that, man, these are some big, beefy knives. Now, some of them are long, some of them are just beefy. But I thought I would just go through and do like a big, beefy knife video because you guys know I like big knives. And so we're going to talk about that. Now, the longest, let's just get this whole ruler thing out here. The longest of these four knives is the Native Chief, which is a little over 9 inches. Now, just between me and you, this guy right here, the Kaiser Big Ladder XL, is 9 inches. So there's your comparative. So we'll leave that kind of down here as we talk through each of these four knives. And why I like big knives. We're just going to talk about that. And by the way, since two of these are more chunky than they are big, I thought I would also lay out the Kubi KU322, which I consider to be a taller, chunkier knife and not necessarily a super long. Let's see where it stands. I think that one's, oh man, maybe it is longer than I thought. Let's see. That one, well, I'm not even showing that on camera. That's wonderful. That one is, wow, I'm going to cut myself doing this the way I'm doing it. That one is 8 1/4. So not a super, let's back this up a little bit so I can get these on camera as well. Sort of running out of space here, but that's okay. One more little nudge. There we go. They're on camera. All right. So let's go through these one at a time. Now, this first one is one you guys are probably familiar with. And let's just do the same thing on this one. So I'm not going to do this on camera because it's super boring. This guy is 8 1/2 inches. This is the Microtech Stitch. As you can see, it's a taller blade too. But a lot of blades are about 1 inch. This guy, I don't even know where you'd measure it. The thickest point is a little over 1 1/2. It's a big, thick, beefy knife. Now, this is an automatic, so I haven't, well, we'll do that in a review. But, you know, I haven't carried it except in the house. But what a knife, man. Ergonomically, again, you guys, I've talked about this. Why do I like big knives? If they have a choil, I have the opportunity to get back here and have a full-on grip, and I have an opportunity to get up here and have a full grip. And I just love that. I mean, it is incredible to me to be able to do that. So as the Chief Ergonomics Officer, this one is approved. Again, you'll see more in the full review. What kind of, let's see. How am I going to set these back in here? Boom, ba-doom, boom. There we go. All right, and then you've got the Kaiser Peace Duke, which is obviously a shorter knife. This guy's only, it's probably even less than 8 inches. It's 7 1/4. So it's not a big knife as far as this way, but it's chunky. It's thick this way. It's taller. It feels chunky and good in my hand. For me, with longer fingers, this is a good feeling knife. Again, same thing. Now, I will say on this one, because it's shorter, I do kind of go right to the back here. But when I choke up, got plenty of room, got that spoon up here. Love, 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 love that one as well ergonomically. And we'll have some more thoughts on that one in the review. And that one also came from Peter. Now, this one, this is just a big pokey stabby beast. This guy's 9 1/4 inches, I think is what I measured a minute ago. This is the Spyderco Native Chief. I love this knife. Now, some of you are going to say, it's just too big of a knife. But again, if I'm back here, which I do sometimes, depending on what I'm working on, this is perfect for me. Good size, plenty of room. And then if I want to choke up, yeah, I got a bunch of handle left over, but who cares? Got a big, long blade. I love these longer blades on these knives. Just really useful for me. And again, you got that full-on choil. This is one that has been added to my list. Thank you, Peter, for sending it along. And then the fourth one is from Urban EDC Supply. This is the Nessie. Now, I think the Nessie, oh man, won't stay up, is about 8 1/4. Let's just lay it on this. No, it's right at 8 inches. So it's only 8 inches, which is basically the size of the Mach 51. But it's thick. I mean, this is a thicker knife. It's not like ridiculously thick. We're talking, well, I'm going to call that 5/8 thick. maybe a little bit more than 5/8. And it just fills my hand so well. And this one does not have a choil, but I have, again, this is kind of what I'm talking about. I don't have a choil, but I got plenty of room for my 4 fingers. I don't have to cram myself up to that flipper. I can be back here. I got plenty of room. So that's kind of what I mean on this one. And again, these were just your comparison knives, but you know I love, whoa, this is wonderful. I'm making a disaster here. Okay. So you know I love the Begleiter XL, just a big 9-inch beast of a knife. And then, obviously, good thick purchase on this and a thumb ramp on the KU322. So they were just here for comparisons. But there you go, guys. It's a big knife. I don't know what you call this, big knife bonanza. I just thought I'd do a quick little video to post one day on the big knives and wait for the reviews on these. Or maybe I've already dropped the reviews on them. You never know. Just look for them. And thank you so much for watching, guys. And give me a comment down below. Thumbs up. And let me know. And if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. And thanks for watching. The KnivesFAST channel.